Hello everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum version. In the last episode, we did a lot of running around after a Team Galactic Grunt, and eventually we tracked them down and found out that apparently they're planning to do more stuff with said bombs they've found, or made. However, for the time being, it seems all things are good, so now we're moving on our way over here to do Cynthia a favor and go beyond this route over here to deliver a charm to her grandma. Because she trusts in us. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, the old charm. There it is. We need to take us over here to Celestic Town. And as you can see over here, if we take a look at our handy-dandy map over this way, that means we're going over here to Celestic Town. And before this place was blocked off, but thankfully thanks to Cynthia's aid, we're now able to get through here. So without further ado, I'm assuming my team's all good to go. Looks like it. Alrighty, with that being said, let's get a move on, shall we? Onto this route with a lot of tall grass. Now, the only thing to really note about tall grass here is that obviously, one, it's tall, and two, you cannot ride your bike through this grass. You will get stuck. So, just keep that in mind when you're going through this route. And as you can see, the Pokemon here are actually kind of lower level compared to us anyways. Although, we have been taking on, like, a bunch of gyms after all, so it kind of makes sense. But the Pokemon here are a little bit low level, so you might find your team to be a little strong for this part. If I'm not mistaken, I knew it. I remember there being something over this way. I should definitely have repels on, though, because there's a lot of grass to get through here. So, Staravia. Level 19, wow. I said we were going to be a little bit over level, but I didn't realize it was this much of a gap. Wow. Although, I am still very slow, so I still can't run away from them consistently. But I'm not taking any damage, so it's not the end of the world. There you go. Okay, let me see. I should have some repels, right? Because if not, we might be in for a lot of wild encounters, I can't lie. We have a ways to go. Okay, we got 4. That will hopefully get us through here. Oh, here we go. What do you got? Hey, even better. Right on cue. It's like the game heard me talking. Max repel. 250 steps of no wild encounters. Not bad. And this looks like an item spot, right? Surely. No? No way. Wow, there really is just no hidden item here. That's kind of crazy. Wow, they just have a patch of land there with no grass. Get a hyper potion for our travel, 200 HP, as we know. Not bad at all. Can't complain about that. And on to beyond the tall grass over here. And this is why I mentioned you really, really, really want defog, because this entire area is notorious for being in this fog. And you guys have seen before how annoying that can be. So, thankfully, I brought Jifflin with us, which does have defog. But if you do not have defog on you, don't bother attempting this area. It's a pain in the rear. Don't bother. You're going to get a headache. It's not worth your time. Also, I thought you were going to be a trainer. If I used to hit him with defog, I cleared the fog so I could see. How does defog work? They'll burn both Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away. They sure do. Even though my balloon is neither doesn't have wings, and it's not a bird or a bug. We found the loophole. Don't worry about it. Also, there's a honey tree over here. This is probably like the most evil honey tree in the entire game because, like, they want you to use default to get through here. Granted, if you know what a tree is, it's not too far off from where you enter, but might be the most evil honey tree in the entire game to check out constantly because it's just fog and fog. Every time you come back in here, the fog respawns. It's just not a good time. But yeah, make sure you have defog going over here because this area is notoriously a pain to get through if you don't have it. Thankfully, though, we do, because I kind of knew it was coming. Crazy, I know, crazy fact. I have played this game before. I know, what a concept. I've played this 10-year-old plus game, which I know it's true. It doesn't sound right saying that, because for those who don't know, my first ever Pokemon game I ever touched was Pokemon Diamond. Actually, no, my first Pokemon game I ever touched and finished was Pokemon Fire Red. But the first game I actually owned myself and wasn't borrowing from somebody was Pokemon Diamond. And obviously, this isn't Pokemon Diamond, but you know, pretty related to Pokemon Diamond, so it's kind of crazy to say that out loud, you know? Time flies. It really, really flies. I'm 23 now, man. Like, holy crap. I started this channel when I was like, what, 14, I think? And now I'm 23, so, yeah. Times have changed. I will say, though, I have, in recent time, I actually have gone back and listened to some of my older videos. Before I would not have told you that my voice had changed much at all, whatever. But, oh no, it's changed. Very, very much changed. Also, I am getting RNG'd like crazy here. I got flinched. I'm missing my Rock Blast. Come on. Come on, Big Bertha. For the one time. Yeah, there you go. All right. And a 1. It's gonna take like 4 hits to KO, or not getting it. Yeah. All right, come on, Big Barf, I believe in you. No! You jerk. Stop bullying my Rhyhorn. What the heck, man? It's bullying. Ow! My poor Rhyhorn's gonna knock itself out before I finish him off. That's it. I'm not losing to this bat, even if I have to cheat and use some moo-moo milk. I bought these as a bundle for a good price. Now you bet your bat wings I'm gonna use it. I don't know. I don't know what's going with that. Don't worry about it though. Moral of the story: we're gonna win. That's what all that was leading up to. We're gonna win. And a 1. And a 2. There you go. Guaranteed KO. Thank God it's not like a thing where it's like you use Rock Blast and then every one of them can miss afterward. That would suck. Stunky, alright. I think I got this in the bag. Hello there, little skunk. Unfortunately for you, I'm digging a hole. Oh God. Okay, imagine if we didn't have defog and this thing started using smoke screen while in the fog. We would be here all day, but thankfully, we're not here all day. We're gonna miss, right? Yeah, yep, awesome. Yep, big miss. I brought defog and everything, and yet we're still gonna have trouble hitting things. Ain't that something? Come on. You know what? Stunky, I've had enough. I had enough. You've incurred my wrath of the mighty Susano. You've incurred my power. Catch one of these. Ooh! Forget digging. I'm hitting the earthquake. Problem solved. Get this Stunky out of here. There we go. A little bit of experience for everybody. And finally, Skorupi. A Pokemon we haven't seen yet, I don't believe. Skorupi here is interesting. Look at him go. Look at that little dance he does. I like Skorupi. He's a pretty cute Pokemon. It's pretty cool. I like the colors on it. It just looks like a pretty cool Pokemon. What's interesting about it, though, is that this thing's typing is Bug Poison for the time being. However, when it evolves, it actually becomes a Poison Dark-type Pokemon, which is a really cool typing. Only weak to Ground-type moves. It's pretty cool. I was gonna say not a type you see too often, but in this generation, they actually introduced 2 of them. With Scroopy's evolution and the Skunky line, so, this was the generation that kind of brought that typing to the light. And honestly, all the Poison Dark type Pokemon, they're all pretty cool. You got, you know, Scroopy's evolution in this game. You got the Stun Tank line. You got a Alolan Muck in the future. Pretty cool type combo, can't lie. 30, not bad. Oh, what's that? You're supposed to be fumbling more. Well, you maybe missed 2 of my moves, so I hope you're proud. Now, unfortunately, because I had defog and not cut, we're gonna have to walk through some of the grass here. You can take some shortcuts if you have more HMs than 1. Apparently, I'm not higher level than the Pokemon in the grass. I think I might repel this right now. Oh, shoot. Never mind. It's just... Okay, never mind. What the heck? Where did you come from, buddy? Good God, level 30. He's on equal level with me. That's kind of horrifying, honestly. Murkrow, you want to take care of this for me? This thing can actually do some damage. It's not a weak Pokemon, as we all know. And that's why I didn't want to attack it outright, because I knew this thing had revenge. Now, I'm gonna fly and hope I KO it in 1 shot. Otherwise, this revenge is gonna hurt. All right, come on. Murkrow's got a pretty good attack. Come on, super effective. Big Boss does it. All right, there you go. That's my Murkrow for you, baby. Not bad. Good work there, son. Okay, so they're level 30 Pokemon in the grass here. I guess my comment about Pokemon being lower leveled went out the freaking window as soon as we got over here. And I think, yeah, you're a trainer. I had a feeling. As an ace trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool, calm whenever I win or lose. All right, so you heard the man. If we cheese him, he won't get mad. That's what that translates to for me. Oh, never mind. Oh, my apologies. It's a lady. My apologies. Apom. Look at this little monkey man. Ain't he cute? Who also has Airlix. Okay, this thing has Ignition. It might have Ignition. If it does, it's gonna hurt. Okay, never mind. I don't think it has it. It's an ability that this Pokemon can have, and it makes it so that any move with 60 power or lower actually gets a damage boost. And Airlix would definitely fall under that category, so kind of scary, actually. However, as we just saw, it shouldn't KO me, so I'm going to stay in. There you go. And now I'm in overgrow range, so this Razor Leaf is going to do a lot more. So this thing is probably getting knocked out here, right? Exactly. Power of overgrow. Not bad. Okay, level 31 for our trouble. Not bad at all. And... oh, shoot. Yo. Grottle versus Grottle. His is higher level, or hers is higher leveled. Not great. Okay, I'm gonna be a coward and leave. I'm sorry, Bentley. I know you wanted to take the, I know you wanted to prove who was the better Grottle, but I want you to live. Oh, this thing's starting to use Curse. That's gonna make this thing extremely tanky. This actually might be kind of an annoyance to take out. Let me see. It's probably gonna take 2 shots, although I don't think it can really hurt me in return, so that's not too bad, right? Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at that. It ate that move pretty good. That's a pretty strong attack, honestly. But unfortunately, it was all for naught, you silly Grottle, for I am faster. And that doesn't matter. Even if you boost your defense again, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna knock you out. I'm pretty confident it's still gonna knock you out, even with 2 more defense boosts. HP. That's it. It sure does. Alrighty, there you go. Cool to see another trainer of Grottle, though. You don't see that too often. Starter Pokemon and all. And Giraffere! Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna stay in with Bentley after this, but I do want to get the experience. Giraffere here is, in my opinion, a pretty underrated Pokemon. Just in general, it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Look at this thing. Look at it. He's a giraffe with a very funny name. Fun fact, Giraffere spelled backwards is Giraffere. I know most Pokemon fans know about that fun fact, but just in case for those who do not. And also pretty coolly, this thing is a Psychic Normal type, which is not a very common type, at least at this point of the series. They start using it a little bit more down the line, but being Normal Psychic means you're a Psychic type that's actually immune to Ghost, which is pretty cool. Pretty Pokemon all in all, I like it. And its Gen 9 evolution, Farigiraf, is really cool. I like the Pokemon a lot. But, you know, we're a couple years early before that exists, so I think we'll be just fine. Actually, I did Drain Punch pretty well, I can't lie. Side Beam again, Battle of the Psychic types, Battle of the Minds, some would say. Battle of the Minds. One that punches and one that uses their brain. But you know what they say? The brain is the strongest muscle. Meaning that this is still an intellectual battle. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. Whatever, man. We won. Oh, 30. All right, cool. Not bad. Right, most of our team is coming up to like level 30 now. So we're catching up. Not bad. That said, though, I am going to heal little Grottle man because even though he did win that battle, he did take a little bit of a beating. Look at that, the entire team's level 30 now except for Big Bertha. So you know what? I think we're gonna do just that. Although I think we have a double battle coming right up next, so we'll do this. I think it sure is. All right, you two, face me. Jen, watch this. I'm gonna use everything you taught me. Here comes the trainer, Zach. You ready? Let's do this. But that's my name. You can't take my name. This is some Bologna. However, they have Gyarados, Raichu. Level 36 each. This is going to be a crazy battle. I cannot lie. Now, I do have Lightning Rod to protect my Gyarados, which is kind of handy. But the problem is that if I want to hit that Raichu with anything super effective, I have to Earthquake my own Pokemon. Tell you what, for this turn and this turn alone, I'm gonna go into Bentley here, because Bentley just has a good matchup into both of these Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Yeah, this Raichu Gyarados combo, this is a real combo. Both level 36 is kind of nasty, and their typings actually work really well together. Because Raichu has the ability, has potentially the chance to have the ability Lightning Rod, which will actually completely protect Gyarados from electric moves, as we know. The question is this gonna do enough damage? Because somehow I kind of doubt it. This is good. This is gonna... Yeah, it does about half. Not great. Okay, here's the plan. So now I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna go for the razor leaf. Hits both of them, and then now I'm gonna go into I'm gonna make a bit of a risky play here. I'm gonna assume the Gyarados is not going to Aqua Tail my Gyarados. I'm gonna go this. Because my Gyarados doesn't have Aqua Tail yet, but that's a very strong water move, as you can probably tell. There we go, and it goes for Twister. That does hit both people, but that's gonna do like no damage. This move is really weak. Okay, interesting. We're in a bit of a complex battle here. There you go. A little bit of damage to each of them, and we're gonna just do it once again. And now that we got that out of the way, Drifloon, I'm sorry, I'm sacrificing you. I don't need you anymore after the defog. It's a cruel fate, but it must be done. Also, is it just me or is Drifloon like really, or Drifloon really like big? I've never noticed this before. Ice Fang. Oh my god, this Gyarados has like all the moves you run into on like a really well-trained Gyarados. Good god. The good news is though that now I'm in Overgrow Ridge. This already is gonna do extra damage. Yeah, KO the Raichu. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty. Do a fair bit to the Gyarados on their side. We're having a battle right now. Good lord. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here into Gyarados to get another Intimidate off and also just not get hit. Or get UKO'd. And now I'm gonna go over here into Galahad. This is a tough fight right here. This is actually kind of crazy. Level 36 and their team is like really well synergized. There we go. Get more. Let's see. Yeah, Gyarados is gonna go down here, unfortunately. Bye, Susano. Thanks for your intimidates. Your service was very valued. And now I'm gonna go over here in the big boss. We're getting the entire team involved in this battle. And now we need to beat this Gyarados, which shouldn't be impossible, but it is a Gyarados. We know how strong Gyarados is around here. We respect Gyarados. Aha! You missed your fly, you silly buffoon. Do a little bit of chip damage of that, and now we really need to KO this thing. So let's hope Fly does it. I don't think it will, because Gyarados is pretty bulky. Yeah. I'm probably getting KO'd by that, right? I live on 1, and I get frozen. What are the freaking chances? Good lord. Okay, I guess we can talk about Freeze after this battle, because Freeze is a very rare status, but it's a very, very deadly status. But we won. Good lord, that was a battle. Good work, team. Even Drifloon got a level up. Not bad. Everybody helped. Wow, someone's even better than Jen. That's gonna embarrass in front of my little buddy here. Good lord, that was a battle. Okay, let's talk about Freeze here before I go any further. So Freeze is a very rare status because it cannot be inflicted on its own. It's only a percentage chance off damaging Ice-type moves. It's like usually like a 10% chance to freeze. And that chance is very low because Freeze is a nasty thing. It is a thing that will put your Pokemon basically to forever be stunned until you fall out. It's completely RNG when you'll fall out. It can happen 1 turn, it can happen in like 5 turns. It is really, really nasty. You will on Fly to get hit by a fire type move, but it's generally, once you get frozen, you're in a very bad spot. So yeah, not great. And I don't even know if I have a way to cure it at the moment because I don't think I have any freeze heals. I do not, but I have a full heal, which thankfully counts as a freeze heal. Oops. Man, that was a battle, holy. Do I have any, I don't think I have any revives, do I? I have no revives at the moment. Okay, Gyarados is kind of just knocked out then for the rest of the route, I guess. Alrighty, that was one hell of a battle, I can't lie. That was close. We took some damage. But we're okay now. And while I'm here, I'm gonna use this Carbos here. Raise the speed of one of my Pokemon. I'm gonna give that to Murkrow, I think. HP up. I'm gonna give that to... I'll give it to Big Bertha. There you go. Let's keep going. Whew, okay, we're making progress, but the trainers here are actually pretty tough, I can't lie. We've been getting some real fights. Alright, Ernest with a Cypher. That's a new Pokemon in Platinum. That thing was not included in Diamond and Pearl. who unfortunately has like the worst matchup ever against a Rhyhorn. This is gonna do no damage, and I'm about to do 5 billion damage. This thing is 4 times weak to rock. And a 1. And a 2. Why is it always 2? I don't get it. Yeah, look at that. You never see a trainer switch out their Pokemon like ever, unless the matchup is really bad. And yeah, Rhyhorn versus Cypher would count as a really bad matchup. So good call. I'm gonna try hit this thing with a dig. This Probopass here, a very funny I am so dead. Never mind. Very funny Pokemon here. This Probopass. It looks like Super Mario. He's got the big nose. He's got the stash. I like this Pokemon a lot. It's pretty goofy. But this thing is Rock and Steel type, so this dig is gonna do 4 times damage. His team has the common theme of taking 4 times damage from things, which I very much appreciate. Yeah, look at that. One-shot it. Probopass is very good defense too, so that's how you know. There you go. Not bad. Good work, Big Bertha. And final Pokemon of Luxio. I have a feeling this thing can't really touch me. I might get killed by like a bite or something, but I'm gonna stay in. In fact, I'm so confident. Oh, there it has crunch. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get killed by that. Never mind. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna set up some Stealth Rock here so we can do a very funny thing. Just remember that Cypher in the back of the party, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Just remember that Cypher that switched out. But for the time being, Bentley, take the stage. Another crunch makes sense. Ah, it's a crit. Yep, ow. I'm taking some big damage here. That crit really hurt. Go for the Razor Leaf. Overgrow boosted, so this will do a fair amount of damage. Or get a critical hit in return. Alright, awesome. Good job, Bentley. And with that Luxio down, he only has 1 Pokemon left, right? The Cypher? You guys remember the Cypher, right? Like I told you? Check this out. Because we set up Stealth Rock. Prepare to witness something very funny, because this thing's 4 times weak to rock. Dead. If your Pokemon is 4 times weak to rock, it will take half its life from Stealth Rock damage alone. So, that Cypher was beyond dead. Very funny thing you can do with Stealth Rock. And hey, level 32, new move, Leech Seed. Honestly, I am down to have Leech Seed over Mega Drain. We've seen Leech Seed before, but for those who don't remember, Leech Seed is a move that you put onto your opponent, and every turn until the Pokemon switches out or is KO'd, you will take a little bit of its HP and give it to yourself. Pretty helpful move, and honestly, I think I prefer it over Mega Drain as just consistent recovery. So I'll take that. And there you go, a very funny battle 1. A total loss for me. But guess what? Yeah, I didn't really hint about this, but there's a reason I've been using Gauntlet a lot this episode. Because Bentley is evolving. Our starter Pokemon from a way long ago has fully grown into the coolest starter of all time, Torterra. Freaking love this Pokemon. He is so cool. He got the world on his back. Look at that tree. Really cool Pokemon. I love this thing. And not only is this thing really cool, upon evolving, it learns Earthquake. Yeah. Pretty sick, isn't it? We've seen what Earthquake can do. And now we have 2 Pokemon that have Earthquake. And you better believe I'm getting rid of Bite for Earthquake. Not even a freaking question. And there you go. Torterra or Bentley the Torterra. I almost said Torterra the Bentley. No. Let's take a look at our starter boy all grown up. Look at him. As you can see now, his type has actually changed to be Grass and Ground. Brand new typing upon hitting its final evolution. Pretty cool. Nice stats going all around. Very tanky Pokemon. And of course, we have Earthquake now. Very cool. And keep in mind, this thing is also part ground type, so this Earthquake's going to hit even harder than Gyarados' Earthquake. So, pretty cool. It's also kind of funny because Grass Ground basically makes Torterra the most anti-electric Pokemon of all time because it just completely shuts down electric types. It's pretty funny. But yeah, our starter Pokemon is fully evolved now. Pretty cool. And honestly, most of our team here now is pretty much fully evolved. We just got 2 Pokemon left. But Glade's fully evolved, Gyarados is fully evolved, Bentley's fully evolved. Team is catching up. Not bad at all. So you may have noticed something kind of funny though with this team. You may be wondering, why exactly do I have a Rhyhorn and a Torterra? Because they're both ground type Pokemon, and typically in Pokemon games, you tend not to overlap types because you want to have a wide variety, and the answer is quite simple. I feel like it. I know, very good reasoning, right? Oh my, I didn't even see this kid here, wow. Hey kid, how you doing? But yeah, quite literally, just because I felt like it. There's not really a particular reason for it, I just felt like having it. On that note, however, I will say, rock type and grass type are obviously vastly different types. One of them's weak to fire, and one of them's super effective against fire. So I thought it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to, you know, mix and match having two ground types. I honestly complement each other pretty well, if you ask me. And look at that rock blast. This thing is also 4 times weak to rock, so look at Big Bird for putting in the work. Not bad. Tons of experience, and we'll be on our way. I didn't check these failed to work. Nothing surprised me, I just won the battle. So if it wasn't obvious enough yet, these type ropes here, you can go across them with your bike. And it leads some pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately though, I only have Driftloom with me here, so I can't pick this up. We'll have to come back for that some other time. And oh, Karate Man, that might be a problem for my team actually. This buff physique isn't just for show. He's ready to do karate. Unsurprisingly. Black Belt Adam. With a Machoke, which I think we could have all seen coming. It's Machoke. That said though, I'm definitely switching the hell out. Big Bertha is going to get punched in the face. He may have high physical defense, or she might have high physical defense, but this is still a Machoke, who's higher level than me. This revenge would have hurt a lot. Our Glade being part second type should take it relatively well. Not fantastic, it's still a Machoke, it's still pretty strong, but better than getting punched in the face as a Rhyhorn, am I right? Get all my life energy back. Yeah, Seismic Toss. Do you guys... Okay, real talk. Oh my... That did a lot more than I thought it would actually. Do you guys remember, though, for those who played Pokemon Battle Revolution, do y'all remember the animation of that game of Seismic Toss? That move was the coolest animation ever. It was so goofy, but so cool. I'll put it here. I'll put it on screen in editing if I can find it, which I'm pretty sure I can. It's pretty popular. It's pretty cool. Ow, that critical hit. Goodbye, Galahad, but it was a trade KO, I guess, so it was kind of worth it. Did I win the battle? I feel like I didn't really win the battle here. Look at that. The screen's empty. But my buff physique. We traded in a battle of fighting type Pokemon. I think there's nothing more powerful than that. But if I wanted to, I could get this item. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's show off Bentley's new power, shall we? Let's pick this item. Because obviously the Ninja Kid's guarding it. We just appear when you least expect us. Except I totally expected you because you're right there in the open. But hey, I'll let the kid have some fun, right? Nathan. Oh no, it's a poison type. I'm weak to poison. Just kidding, I evolved. Bentley, send this skunky to the next life. Send this skunky to the nether realm. Post haste. There you go. Good stuff, Bentley. It's so good to have our starter Pokemon fully evolved, and unfortunately, I can't really hit Golbat with my move, so that was short-lived, but it still felt good. But here's the thing. We had trouble with Torterra with one thing, but as you've been noticing, I've been using both Rhyhorn and Torterra with each other to cover each other, so honestly, these two kind of work together pretty well. So, yeah. Not bad. Unfortunately, I'm getting flinched and confused right again. All these ninjas and their Golbats, confusing people. Come on. No, no, no. Come on. You want to hit this guy. You want to hit this Golbat. Come on, Big Bertha. I believe in you. Thank you. Dang it. I cannot wait till we don't have to use Rock Blast anymore. I'm out of HP restoring items. Okay, Rhyhorn, you're getting one more chance before I switch you out. Come on. You can do this. Thank you. All right, come on. 3 hits. Or 4, preferably. Why do I always get 2 hits? It's literally always been 2 hits every single time. I don't get it. It's supposed to be 2 to 5. My luck is terrible. This has been a known fact, but I hope it's showing off now, because wow. This is kind of insane. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. We have, like, no healing items anymore, and we also have no revive. So, we have one more train to battle before we get to Celestic Town, I'm pretty sure. It might be a bit of a close fight, I can't lie. This will be interesting. 33 though, can't complain. And Nathan defeated. If this wants to be like a revive in his Pokemon, I'd be very happy. Smoke Ball. Not fantastic, but it's something we picked up, I suppose. This here is an item that you give to your Pokemon to, if I can pull it up here, flee without any Pokemon without fail. It guarantees your escape. So it can kind of have some use, I guess, but yeah, right. It's okay. No, what I'm gonna do here before we get into this next battle here, because I refuse to lose, is I'm gonna use my Citrus Berry here. I'm gonna heal Big Bertha up as much as I can. Is that a whole lot? No, but it will have to do. And with that, I think this is the last train before we get over to Celestic Town. I think. I'll teach you about the charms of bird Pokemon? Wait a second. We might be in the clear. Obviously, Bentley's not doing so hot here. However, a certain Rhyhorn might appreciate this. You feel me? Hold on. Please don't get confused. Thank you. Alright, hit this Rock Blast. You're gonna live this. 1 HP, baby! No! Why do I always get flinched? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I got Stealth Rock up at the very least. That's something. It's gonna help in the long run. Alright, Horn, you must live! Get in here, big boss. My Rhyhorn has had the worst luck, man. I know Rock Blast is inconsistent. I get it, but I have been having terrible luck with this thing. It's kind of insane. Marco, it's time to do some heavy lifting, though. We got Stealth Rock up, so his entire team is ideally taking a lot of damage from the Stealth Rock, because apparently he likes bird Pokemon. Yeah, big damage. Look at that. Not bad. Even from Reflect, which has the physical damage he takes. That's not a great crit, though. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to start roosting up. I'm going to start healing, because I don't like that critical hit that I just took. Look at me heal. I do not need potions for this. I can just heal on my own accord. Oh. Check me out. I'm healing again. Oh. You cannot stop it. Oh. You silly bird. Even though I'm also a bird. Ow. I keep getting crit, man. Holy crap. What's going on? Can I officially claim that my luck is terrible now? Because, good lord. Okay, there we go. We have survived the air/crittings. We are free to fly. He did say Reflect, but I'm not too worried about that. Because by flying, I'm actually stalling out his Reflect because I'm, taking time up in the air. And Reflect only lasts 5 turns, so it's not too bad. There you go. A little bit of experience all around. And Noctowl, the evolved form of Hoot. A little bit scarier than our previous opponent, that's for sure, but I think we'll be fine. Look at that, Stealth Rock damage doing a nice chunk of damage. And back to the air we go. Whee! Do a little bit more damage on the way down. Now, Noctowl's obviously a lot stronger than the Hoot because, it's evolved, so I have a feeling we might feel the pain on this one a little bit. That actually wasn't too bad, and Reflect should be gone by the time I fly back down again, so this should be a KO. Right? Surely. Surely it's a knockout. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we survived yet another close battle. This is getting a little closer by comfort. Got a ton of experience on the Noctowl, though, so I'll take it. Well, that was surprising. Okay, we survived the Gauntlet that is this route. Are we free? Okay, I need to dodge this guy for my sake. I'm waiting for him to look again. Okay, we've made it. Woo! That was a lot closer than I would have liked to admit. But we've made it to Celestic Town. After a long voyage and God knows how many battles. And keep in mind, that entire route, if you do not have defog, you could be stuck in the fog battling those tough trainers. Yeah. Pretty nasty route, in all honesty. Pretty nasty stuff. But with that being said, we made our hike over here to Celestic Town. We have survived the onslaught. And with that being said, I think we'll save our exploration for the town and looking for Cynthia's grandmother for next time, because it's already been like 35 minutes. We're good for today. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be going around looking Celestic Town's sightseeing with our newfound partner Bentley, fully evolved. See you guys then.